Right, okay, so this is the actual third attempt at getting this filmed. So I'm going to try and get this done in under 5 minutes because my phone keeps dying. Right, so what I want to talk about really quickly is to-do lists. And to-do lists is something that's been around for a long time. I know people who's got to-do lists for to-do lists. Now, if you're the kind of person who really thrives on this, it's fantastic, but for the most part, people don't. It's all about your personality type. If you're a green personality type, you will absolutely adore and love to-do lists, and you're probably the person that'll have to-do lists for to-do lists. If you want to know what personality type you are, you can download it free. It's on my website. Go to joncovey.com, colour code, and you'll find it on there. It's a free download. It takes probably 20 minutes, if that, to complete, and it tells you what colour you are. But do check it out. It's free. Right, to-do lists. So what we find is that, firstly, what I find the issues with to-do lists are, firstly, that they do not determine whether something's urgent or important. And our natural instinct when something is urgent or important, our natural instinct is to fight against the things that's urgent, or we'll just try and avoid something that's important. And it obviously serves no purpose for us, and a to-do list will not help you to identify that very clearly. Yeah, there's sophisticated different ways you can do in numbering systems, but ultimately it doesn't work. The other thing that we find is that they don't understand time. So a to-do list doesn't understand how much time it's going to take you to do a task. Is it 5 minutes, an hour, a week, a month? Is it a year task that's an ongoing thing? It doesn't take into account this. And finally, it makes you stressed. Do you know, all this list just building and building and building just creates stress. So what we need to do is get away from them. Stop using to-do lists, start using success lists. This makes the biggest difference. So how do we do this? Right, firstly, what you need to do is go to my website, and I'm being serious, it's free again. Go to joncovey.com/map. And what this is it's you can find it under the resources tab as well, but what it is, it's a massive action plan. And this massive action plan will help you really start to plan your week and plan your tasks and get really efficient and productive on this stuff. What it does is it understands, firstly, what the action or the goal or the plan is or the task. It then puts a deadline on it. When are you going to have it done by? Who's responsible? Is it you or somebody else? Can you delegate this task? It also looks at resources. You know, what do you need to be able to get this task complete? It looks at problems. Is there any problems that you're going to face when you're doing this task, and how are you going to overcome them? Once you've got all this together, you've got a very clear path in terms of where you're going to go, how you're going to go about it, and if you've got any issues, how you're going to overcome them. What this is it's a powerful tool. It is a map. It's a tool that you can use to really get the best from you and get the best from these tasks that you need to do. Once you've got the task, what I would say is allocate this time. Joe, put it into your notebook, into your journal, into your calendar, into your diary, however you use it. Put it in there, make it an appointment, make it a real appointment. If it's going to take you half an hour to do, give yourself half an hour. If it's something that's going to take a week, maybe allocate hour slots. If it's going to take longer than that, hour slots, half an hour slots, whatever it is, put it in there, make it real, make it an appointment. And it's something that you've got to stick to. You've got to make a pledge that you're not going to actually change it. Treat it as if it's a real 100% appointment with somebody else. And if you have to move it under some extreme circumstances, if you've got to move this, make a pledge that you will replace it. You must replace it if you remove it. Just by simply adding this into your planning process and your tasks, what this does for you is it makes you a machine. It makes you really productive and managing your time and getting these tasks done. What you want to do is, once you've done that, write a list of all the success that you've done. This is what you're creating now as a success list, not a to-do list. Then at the end of the day, you can look back on your day, you can see all the things that you've done, you feel fulfilled, you feel that you've had a massively productive day, and it helps you to plan for the next day so you know what you're going to do. Hope you found that useful. Again, them free resources are available on my site. You can go over to joncovey.com. There's a little tab on the top that's got resources with a drop down, or it's somewhere in there. Tweet me, let me know how you get on, at Jon_Covey. I look forward to hearing from you, and look out for the video tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe.